What's going on, guys? Got some Battlefield 3 beta gameplay for you today. I've been playing it a pretty good bit, and I've been really vocal about it on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you've probably heard me say some not so nice things about the Battlefield 3 beta. And I got a gameplay that I figured I would use to talk over, and it's going to be really chopped up into a lot of small sections and edited together because this game was 26 minutes long, almost a half hour. And I'm sorry, I just can't do a 26 minute long commentary, I don't think. But if you've been following me on Twitter, you know that I've been talking about the beta a good bit, and there's a lot of things wrong with it that's kind of got me irked about it. And I understand it's a beta, and that's what the beta is for finding these problems, rooting them out so they can be fixed, so that later when the full game releases, these problems won't be in existence. But from what I understand, some of these were actually in place in the alpha, which was the closed testing before they released it to the public in beta, and they probably should have fixed some of these things. And they're just really minor things, really, but they're things that bug me and kind of make me not want to play the game. And it's not game mechanics related. I think most of it is connection based, server connection based, things like that. So it's nothing too big, but I'll get to that in just a second. Let me tell you kind of a bit what's going on here. We're defending, and I started out with the recon kit, trying to do a little sniping with the SVD, where actually the Russians were defending against the American team, and I finally had enough, tired of trying to use the recon kit, and I wanted to go to something that was going to give me a little bit more firepower. And buddy, let me tell you, the 870 shotgun has got some firepower. This thing, if any weapon is overpowered in this game, it's going to be this shotgun right here. It is an absolute beast, okay? And right here, you really can't tell it because I kind of got a lot of the sound turned down. But one of my biggest gripes with the beta right now is actually something that's taking place right now. I don't know if you noticed or not, we lost both MCOMs out here. I couldn't hear it at the time I was playing. The sound is screwed up. And I can hear my sounds, like my footsteps, the sound of my gunfire. Like right now, the sound is back, okay? After we lost those MCOMs and we came inside in the tunnel, now the sound is back. Hear the sound. The announcer, he's announcing that the charge has been defused as I go in there and beast that guy with the shotgun and then get the defuse. The sound, when we were outside, it was messed up. And it goes out, and you can't hear like the crucial announcements like the MCOM has been charged, or the charge has been placed, or if a teammate has defused it, you know. So that's pretty important, I think. And someone like me, I use sound to my advantage. I try to listen for things. In a few minutes, I'm going to point something out that was pretty crucial as I get destroyed trying to go in here and defuse. Teammates in this particular game, they weren't really doing necessarily what they should have been doing, which was protecting the bombs. What I find a lot of people do, especially in this set of MCOMs right here in the tunnel, one or two will probably stay behind like I was doing, and the rest seem to head for the front of the tunnel. And they try to engage the enemy as they are entering the tunnel, and that just doesn't work. Oh, see those white lights right there to the left? Heal this guy and then take out these other guys that had no idea I was there. Did you see these lights right here that are kind of floating in the air? That's another glitch that's going on that I'm not real happy about right now. The bullet tracers are just kind of lagging out. I don't necessarily think that's a game mechanic issue. I think it has something to do with the server connection. Eventually they kind of disappear, but as you can see, depending on where you're standing at, those can be quite a distraction. They can actually be right in your face and be a bit of a hindrance if you're trying to, you know, watch or look in a certain area. You got these tracers that are kind of floating right in the air in front of you. It's a bit bothersome. But little things like that. It's not the game itself. The actual game, when none of this stuff is happening, like the tracers, when they're not floating around, or you're falling under the map, or the sound glitches out and goes out. Something else that happens, I've noticed, it doesn't happen any during this particular game, but sometimes there will be a blue tint over your screen, and it really is hard to see, and it takes a bit to get rid of it. At least I've found it's very hard to get rid of. Maybe if you guys know something, a secret to getting rid of that blue tint, you can let me know. But the actual game, once you're able to just play it, it's pretty fun. I mean, it's just like Bad Company, okay? If you played Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2, you're going to pretty much know what you're doing here. This is Rush. In case I didn't mention that, this is Rush. This is the only game type on the only map that they have offered right now at the time I'm recording this. It's Operation Metro, and I'm really hoping they release at least another map at some point during this beta. It would be nice if they released a vehicle map so we could get a chance to actually try out the vehicles. I'd love to fly in a jet. I'm not a very good pilot. In Bad Company, I couldn't fly a chopper for anything. I'm just not good at it. I'm more of a gun guy, so I'm going to be running around usually with the gun. But I believe it was Battlefield 1943, the downloadable game. I'm pretty sure it was 1943. You could actually fly the planes in that one, and it was really fun. It was a blast, and they even had a specific playlist that was planes only, and it was really fun. I wasn't that good of a pilot, but it was really fun to fly, and I kind of want to jump in a jet and see how it feels. It looks, based on the footage they've shown, it looks like it's going to be pretty good. But here I am. I'm pretty much just laying on my stomach here in the bathroom. And that's pretty much what you got to do if you want to win defending. In past games in Bad Company 1 and 2, generally the defenders had a huge advantage. All you had to do was protect those bombs, kill the enemy players. If you notice right there in the lower left hand corner, we've got our mini map. At the top you see the number, which I believe is 42 right now. Those are tickets. Those are the lives that the enemy team has in which to get the bombs planted. When they blow up both MCOMs, they get a set of 100 lives again to work with. And they have to get all bombs planted per 100 lives. And it's our job as defenders to kill them all 100 times so they cannot win the game. So I took up residence here in the bathroom. I know many of you may be saying, damn, Rock, you are camping hard as a you-know-what. But I am. I mean, I didn't want to lose this. And naturally, I got taken out in there, so they came in and planted the bomb. By the time I got respawned, I cut some of that out, and I got back over here. It was too late. They had blown it up. And, what you going to do? When there's nobody else in there trying to defend the bombs and defuse them, they're going to get them planted, and you're going to be forced to move back. Here we are in the third section of the map. Take those guys out. Hurt. Get another one. This shotgun is just amazing. I can't tell you how beastly this shotgun is. One shot, two shots for sure will kill. Clean him up and get the clutch defused just as the bomb is about to go off. And that saves this one. And it turns out that's going to be a huge part of the game here. This is the last MCOM. I'm going to go ahead and ruin it for you right now. We're going to lose A over there in a few minutes. I don't know exactly when it happens because, like I say, I cut this video up. 26-minute game. We're going to lose A here in a bit, and I'll try to point that out when it happens. And B is going to be the last plant, and we are going to defend B right to the end. You see they are ticking down. They got, 45, 46 tickets left on this section here. And this is a really good spot I found with the shotgun. Throw down your medic packs right in this area. You're going to heal your teammates. You can heal yourself by basically laying on top of your medic kits. And you got two entry points into this very narrow hallway here. With this shotgun, you're going to just absolutely destroy people that are dumb enough to come into this without knowing what's in here first. I got a really good piece of advice. If you're attacking right here, and if you have one, throw a grenade through the long door down there at the very end. Not the side door, but the long door. Just kind of strafe by the doorway, throw a grenade right in here, and clear this area out before you enter into these doors, because if not, there's probably going to be someone laying there like I am with a shotgun or possibly an LMG. LMGs are pretty beastly in this game as well, because you can bipod those suckers down, and they have absolutely no recoil when they're bipoded down. So a lot of people like to get in these hallways and bipod an LMG and do some damage that way as they get taken out right there. I don't think I cut up this game too much more the rest of this way. I think maybe 2 more edits. Respawned right out there in the middle and come back into this hallway. And I know there's a guy down here at the end because I saw him, so I throw my grenade down there and fire a few shots to keep him from popping out, and I pick him off with that frag. Unfortunately, didn't get down here to revive my teammate. One thing I really like being a medic. I've been a medic in the past 2 bad companies. I like being able to heal myself when I get injured, and I like to try and heal as many teammates as I possibly can. Unfortunately, more often than not, that proves to be a bad decision. I get healed right here by a teammate, and that was pretty cool of him. Like I say, the teammates I had in this one, they weren't really communicating that well, and I could tell a lot of them probably weren't familiar with playing the Battlefield series, and they didn't necessarily throw out a lot of ammo or medical packs or heal many people, which I try to do that a lot. If I'm playing medic, I'm throwing out medic kits everywhere. I want my team to get healed, you know, and you have to really look at choke points. Right here down at the other end of the hallway, another really good spot to throw out your medical kits, and you'll get a lot of points that way. Same thing with ammo. Don't be stingy with the ammo. You get plenty of it, throw it out. Like right there, I threw that medical kit out, and I don't remember if I get any points off of that right there, but that's a really good spot to pick up some easy free points just for healing your team. There's one right there, I think. Can't see what popped up. Oh, this is a real good right there. I try to heal this guy, and I get shot for my troubles. The hitbox on the defibrillator seems to be really, really small. You could almost run by somebody in bad company too and just kind of whip out the defibrillator and even just swing it at them and it'd heal them. But not the case in Battlefield 3. But that's it, guys. I cut this down from 26 minutes to right about 12 and a half minutes. I go 31-16 with a 4,113 score. Couple of pretty crucial defuses there. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know how much Battlefield gameplay I'll bring you. I'm definitely getting the game, and we'll just have to see. Some of these games can run extremely long. I think Team Deathmatch is probably going to be your better game type for YouTube videos, as I get ribbon after ribbon after ribbon here. You get to see them all. But it's definitely fun. It's just got some glitchy problems right now, and I'm sure they will definitely clean all that up before release. Battlefield 3 Beta available now all the way up until October 10th. Download it, try it for yourself, make up your own mind. Don't let other people influence you. You know, you can buy the game if you want. A lot of people are trying to get you to decide Battlefield 3 or Modern Warfare 3. Like, you can't get both. I got news for you. You can buy both games. It's okay. Okay? I will see you guys again really soon. Don't forget, my countdown to Modern Warfare 3 starts really soon. October the 9th will be the first video in the series. I will see you guys then. Have a great day, everyone.